Hello, happy Teacher Tech Tuesday, everybody. Today I wanted to walk through with you how to schedule assignments and answer keys and things like that onto Google Classroom to streamline your day and make things go a little bit smoother for you. So here we go. Okay, so when you're on your Google Classroom, I love using it every single week to schedule my assignments and post my answer documents so that the students can check their own work the first few minutes of class on their iPads. If you didn't have iPads, this could be something you send them to check after school. I used to do it that way as well. So you're going to go into a class, and if you go to, I like going to the classwork tab. I have a lot of different topics. That way, it's easier for them to find. Like the homework answers, I specifically have at the top here, but it's really easy for you to move these topics around. So I usually have the one I use the most frequently, or the students use most frequently, at the top, and then kind of work my way from there. So what I usually do is I start off every week by creating the assignments, or sometimes if I'm just up to that day, I'll do it for just that day. And for the assignment, I'm going to post it so that way the absent students can make a copy at home, or if they left it in their locker, they can make a copy and print it at their house. So I usually just do it as material. Now, if you're somebody who uses Google Classroom and likes to grade it in there, you could do it as an assignment, but we use Aries to grade. And so I usually just post it as material. And then I list the assignment title. So my students are doing 4.2.3 tonight. And then this will be listed for my topic as tonight's homework. Really easy to create a topic if you don't already have one created. You just click create topic and then you type up what you want it to be called. So this is for tonight's homework. So I also, like I said, like to attach the assignment, and I already have all of my assignments in my Google Drive so that I can easily find them. So this, I don't want the homework solutions, that will be for later on. I want the Math 7, which is what CC2 means, homework. And you can also click the link to the PDF to make sure that it's the right one, and this is indeed their homework for tonight. So now that I have created it, if you wanted to add a description, you could, but I'm just going to go ahead and post this assignment. And I also want to post it to my 5th period because it's the same assignment. So I can post it to 2 classes at once and just click post. Now I'm going to do that same thing for my Math 7 classes, which they're actually doing the same assignment, but I don't call it the same thing. However, you can actually reuse the post. It's the same attachment. It's just that I have different designators for different classes. So I'm going to go ahead and reuse this exact same post. I'm just going to get rid of CC2 because my Math 7 students, they don't need a designator, but my Math 6-3, it's an accelerated class. So CC2 means they're in the 7th grade and CC3 means they're in the 8th grade topic. So that's the only difference and the only reason why I really changed it. And I'm going to post this assignment for my 3rd, 4th, and 6th periods. So I can post these all tonight. It already copied everything the same, so it's in the topic for tonight's homework. And I'm going to go ahead and post it. So that's the homework. But now I want to go ahead and create an answer key for them to check tomorrow when they come in. So this is a little bit trickier, and I've actually sent some feedback to Google on trying to post things or schedule things to go to more than one class at once, but unfortunately that's not an option yet. So I'm going to go ahead and create, again, I use a material, and I'm going to do the 4.2.3 answer key and post it to homework answers. And then in my Google Drive, I'm going to find the 4.2.3 homework answer key, which would be this one here, I believe. Nope, not that one. So I can tell just by seeing that it's not the one that I was looking for, because I have a couple of old assignments in here as well. So it's probably, I'm going to have to just go like this so I can get a better look at them. So 4.2.3. Oh, I'll have to come back to it. You know what? Maybe I haven't created that one yet. Okay, now that I actually have the answer key here, it'll be in my recents probably. Yep. So just had to create it real quick, and now we can go ahead and instead of just posting it, I don't want them to have the homework answers for what's to be tonight's homework. So I'm going to schedule this for tomorrow. And so right now I can see that the schedule is not scheduled for them to get something at the beginning of class. First period would be at 8 o'clock a.m. and tomorrow is the 13th, so I'm going to go ahead and schedule that to go to all of my students. And so it's grayed out because it's not posted yet. It's scheduled for them to get it tomorrow. Now I can go to my other class that is the same, Math 6-3 section, second section, and click create and reuse that same post that I just did. But the trick here is we have a rotating schedule. So I have to actually look at my schedule for that day and say, okay, so fifth period tomorrow is going to be at 9:02. So I'm going to schedule this for, oh, and it already has the correct schedule for me here. So that's sometimes I have to change it. Sometimes if I scheduled something that time before, it'll still be there. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule this homework answer key to come to them at 5:02 or 9:02 a.m. Then I'm going to go to my Math 7s, and again, I'm going to go ahead and reuse that same assignment because I happen to be teaching the same lesson in all 5 of my classes tomorrow. And I'm just going to erase that designator of CC2 and go ahead and schedule third period tomorrow. It will be after lunch, so that would be at 1:09 p.m. So we are good with that. Then fourth period gets the same assignment. All of my classes, again, are getting this, so I'm just kind of going through the process of scheduling all of these and just reusing it. But the nice thing is if you're going to use it for all of your classes, you really only have to create it the one time and then make sure that your scheduled time for that class is correct and send it to them at the time that you want to send it to them. Now, when I go to do then Wednesday's assignment, I'm going to have to go ahead and change all the times because except for first period, all of the times will be pushed back to the next time slot since we do rotate our schedules here at school. So sixth period tomorrow is going to be at 10:13. Yep. And so I'm all scheduled for tomorrow. Now, what I would normally do is walk around and I actually would have my phone or iPad with me. And if they didn't have the homework done, it's really simple just to come to I'm going to do an assignment where I already had it. And so if I wanted to edit, I just have this screen open and I uncheck any students that didn't have the assignment. That's why it doesn't say all students because a few people in that class didn't have their homework, so I didn't give them the assignment or the answer keys. I will give them the answer key once they actually turn it into my late bin in class. So that's pretty much it. I would probably go through this process. I usually like to try to do it on Monday and go through the process of assigning the entire week's worth of homework, but it's really easy for them to find it because it's all with the topics here, and then they can come to see the answer keys or what that homework was for that night so they could print it if they lost the assignment. So that's pretty much it. So pretty straightforward process. If you have any questions or comments, please hit me up, and happy Teacher Tech Tuesday.